My name is Nancy Cohenberry.
I am Carrie.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Jersey.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Aubrey.
Imagine it is an early morning and you only have 20 minutes to get ready. On top of getting your 2 kids ready, you have to get yourself ready as well. If you don't know how to get ready fast and your hair is a mess, an easy way to fix your hair in the morning is a braid. To begin, I'm going to show you how to do a French braid. You're going to want to take your ponytail out of your hair and make sure that it's all brushed out. And get any of the racks out. This is also very helpful for men as well, considering a lot of men have daughters, and this can help you so that way you can get your daughter's hair ready in the morning when her mom is busy getting all of your other children ready. Once you get the hair brushed out, go ahead and spray some water on it. You're going to want to make sure that her hair is pretty wet so that way it'll go back in the braid and stay. If you have pretty thin hair, you'll want to put a little bit more water on it as well. To begin, you're going to want to go ahead to the top of the head where the crown is, and you're going to want to just grab a little bit of the hair from the top. So skinny through your head over. And you might want them to put their head back so that way you can get a better look at the hair. Once you have her hair, you're going to want to make sure that it's pretty wet up there so that way it stays back.
Mommy.
Take your fingers, your 3 fingers, and separate it up. You just want it into 3 pieces so you can connect 2 of them. Once you have 3 strands, 1, 2, and 3, you're going to want to take your far right side and lap it over the one that's in the middle. After that, take the one on the far left side and put that in the middle. Now to get the French braid, you're going to want to start grabbing hair from her sides and pulling it back. So you take the hair that you grab from this side and brush it back so that way she has no bumps. So if you're like Aubrey, you do not like bumps in your hair. And grab the other side as well and take it back. And you continue to do this until you get to the bottom. The best part about a French braid is you can either braid the whole entire head of your hair, or you can stop in the middle and put a ponytail in it. Or if you'd like, you can always part your hair right down the center and do 2 braids. This can make it for an easy morning because your braid doesn't take very long. And the more practice you do, the less time it will take you in the morning. And continue all the way down. And this is easy for kids even to learn. And they can, once they learn how to do a regular braid, they can learn how to do a French braid as well. And they can practice on their dolls. And this way, they can even start getting themselves ready at an earlier age, which saves everyone a lot of time. As you continue to braid down, you just keep grabbing the hair from the left and the right sides and putting it in the middle. And we're going to go all the way down with Aubrey's hair because she has such long hair. And you kind of want to grab a medium-sized amount of hair and not a lot of it. if you get your braid too thick, it'll fall out easier. So you just continue down. Once you have no more hair, you just want to braid it like you would a normal braid. And that's just taking one side from your right, putting it in the middle, grabbing the other one, and just taking the 3 and alternating. Once you get a good rhythm with it, it's kind of easy to just keep going. Next, you're going to want to go ahead and take a hair tie or a rubber band, whichever you prefer, and tie it at the bottom. If you have any spots where the hair is falling out, you can always take a bobby pin as well. Some of Aubrey's on the side falls out, and she can always just take a bobby pin and hide it up there to help that stay in. And next, you just put a little bit of hairspray so that way when she's playing at school, it stays in tighter. This doesn't take very long in the mornings, especially if you just keep practicing. And it's easy for a mom or a dad to do, or a sister or a brother that has younger siblings if they want to help out. And then the front of her hair is all slicked back nicely. Secondly, I'm going to show you another braid that is really easy to do as well. It's called a fishtail braid. This braid's really popular because it kind of looks like Elsa's hair off of Frozen, and all the little girls really like this one. So you can go ahead and take her hair out. She has a little hairspray in it, so just brush it out real quick. And a fishtail braid can go to the side, or it can go all the way straight back. The fun part about braids is that you can always just kind of alter them how you would like them, or how your kid would like them, and then that way you can try new things. I always spray them a little bit more and put a little extra water on them. And so that way, sounds like we have an engine in here. It's alright. So we just spray a little bit more water because the fishtail braid can sometimes fall out a little easier. And the first thing you want to do with a fishtail braid is start from the top again, and you can use your comb because that's usually easier if you use the end of your comb, and push all your hair back, and you just go ahead and take a little bit from the top of her hair, just kind of the same way you would if it was a French braid. And sometimes I like to always put the hair a little to the side so their braid can actually go to the side and it can be a side braid. You're going to first start out with 3 pieces, just like you would a French braid. And you just start by grabbing the right and the left and grabbing more hair from the sides. And taking them in, and then you can start doing more of a fishtail. So once you get the top part back, that's when you want to start just having 2 handfuls of hair. So now we have 2, and you're going to take one side, a little bit of hair, and the key to the fishtail is only taking a little hair at a time and bringing it over top to the opposite side, to your right side, and just grabbing it. And then you keep doing that with each side, alternating to your left and to your right. And then you grab some more from the other side. And this braid actually can take a little bit longer, but if you just keep practicing it, it's easier to do. And all you're doing is just taking one and crossing over, taking the other one and crossing it, alternating with your left and your right hand. And just brushing with your fingers as you go. Or if you want to use the pick of a comb, you can do that as well, so that way there aren't any bumps. I just think it's easier kind of to use my hands, but And as you just keep continuing down, you get what looks like a fishtail. I'm only gonna go actually halfway with Aubrey's hair, just to show you another way. And you can just go ahead and put the ponytail in. And then this way, we can just take more hair, put it up here, and she has a bun with a little bit of a fishtail at the top. As you can see, these braids are very easy to do and actually do not take you much time once you get the hang of them. These can be very easy for parents and for any person that has children that they have to help take care of.